Hi, I'm Nicaise Kanga. I'm from the Ivory Coast. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter from the Ivory Coast. And the musical I'm doing is called Zouglou. Zouglou is a musical genre in the Ivory Coast. It's the cultural identity of my country. Zouglou is the music that express the iniquities, the injustices that suffer my country, that suffer the population of my country. We created that musical genre just to, throughout our melodies, throughout our song, we telling the sufferance of the people. We're telling the sufferance of our people. We're telling the sufferance, our own sufferance also. Because I'm a boy that was born in a family of 27 people. We were living in 2-bedroom in my country there. 27 people. And because my dad was that generous, cousin, nephews, nieces, everybody was living there. And when I went to uni, I took the benefit of the Zouglou music to express myself by singing, by writing songs. And I wrote a song that later on became controversial, El Mutino. El Mutino is a song that relates a coup that happened in the Ivory Coast in 1999. In our lifetime, that never happened. Around us in Burkina Faso, in Guinea, in Liberia, there was civilian war, but it never happened in the Ivory Coast. So as an artist-singer, I sat down and I wrote a song to say, wow, the army cannot be at the head of a country, because in the army there's no democracy. It's true, they came, we were all happy to brush the country, because there was a central river that was taking all the good to go. But they came, they stopped it, but they wanted to stay on power. And I said, be aware, the mutiny is there. And that song goes like that. Un joli matin, un matin de Noël, on était assis pensif, à la fois très galéré. Et Congo,
la rivière centrale est en train de tout emporter. Les fonctionnaires très endettés attendaient le salaire. Et Congo, et Congolais, et Congo, et Congolais. Les commerçants, les vendeurs de cola priaient le bon Dieu pour épuiser leur stock.
I'm saying that we were sitting down there in Christmas time. We can see that people were suffering. And from the mountain come someone, a general, that say, he's the Christmas father, he's gonna brush the country. But later on he wanted to stay there. And we all know that in the army there's no democracy. In the army is the respect of the hierarchy. So it was scary. So I went, Sauf-keeper is arrivé. That song was misunderstood by people. Because my song was to be saying that, yes, we don't want dictatorship at the head of our country. But at the same time, we don't want some people to be coming that are going to be creating the terror. He was well loved by the people, but at the same time loved by the army people, because in fact, at the back, maybe they didn't understand what I was saying. We've been received by the general. The general received me with Alan and all the production team. And while we were sitting down there, the general asked, who wrote that song? They all said, it's Nicaise that wrote that song. Because at the time, they thought that the general was gonna be arresting me, because they knew that if the general was understanding that song, something bad could have happened to me. So they all say, it's Nicaise. But the general, he gave me an envelope, money. He gave me money that day. And we left for France. Today I live in England. And I'm happy to be here. Carry on doing my Zouglou music. I released a song called Give It To Me in 2018, where I'm giving 10% to the rough sleepers in Liverpool via the Whitechapel in Liverpool. And also, I released Peace, La Paix, last year in 2021 to contribute to the restoring of the peace in my country. With the Zouglou music that we're doing, we try to call the people to see our sufferance. We cannot change the world, but we can try.
Give it to me.